We are getting plenty of feedback for and against our story about the possibility of requiring Georgia schools to go back to school later in the year, like this week after Labor Day. Some lawmakers are considering having classes start in September. Channel 2's Richard Elliott is live in downtown Atlanta. And Richard, the governor told you what he thinks about this idea.
Yeah, as I said yesterday, if you want to get parents riled up, start talking about changing the school calendar. The state Senate is just studying the idea of starting classes after Labor Day. They want input from everyone. Today, we got input exclusively from the governor. We came to the state capitol Wednesday to see if we could speak to the governor about a new state Senate committee studying the possibility of Georgia schools starting classes after Labor Day. And he agreed to talk with us exclusively, one-on-one.
I'm like most people of my generation. We remember when we had a much longer summer vacation before school started back.
Well, Governor Deal told me he didn't have a stance either way on the topic. He did see some benefits to having a requirement that all school districts start at the same time.
I think there would be some benefit, perhaps, to some uniform starting date for schools.
We drove to Lumpkin County Tuesday to speak with State Senator Steve Gooch, the chair of that new study committee. He wonders if starting after Labor Day would save schools money on air conditioning bills and would help Georgia's tourism industry. But Georgia Association of Educators President Charlotte Booker doesn't believe the state can legally control when schools start, that it's up to local school boards. And you think those local boards know what's best for their districts.
If you're a farmer, then it makes a bigger difference than when school starts than if you live in the urban area and you don't have that issue. So it's a local issue.
Governor Deal hopes Georgia parents will let that study committee know just how they feel.
There are a lot of reasons, but I know that the committee is going to look at all those reasons, and hopefully it will reach a good conclusion.
And Senator Gooch and his committee will travel all around the state over the next couple of months to get input from parents, teachers, administrators, and business leaders. Hope to have a conclusion by December. We're live in downtown Atlanta. Richard Elliott, Channel 2 Action News.
And once you pose that question, as I did on Twitter and Facebook, everyone has something to say about this, Richard. So, of course, we're going to continue to follow this. Thank you so much. Right now, we do have a live poll happening on our WSB TV Twitter feed asking when viewers think schools should start. The overwhelming answer right now, as you can see, is for after Labor Day. That's what people like. Keeping the schedule as it is comes in a distant second. Year-round school comes in last place.